Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. So guys, today I have a great review lined up for you guys. We're going to be diving into the 2016 action comedy that was directed and co-written by Shane Black. We're talking about The Nice Guys, and this is the new 4K release from Second Sight. Now, like I said, Shane Black, he's the one who co-wrote and directed this. He's the genius behind Lethal Weapon, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and even The Monster Squad. And of course, as always, I'll make sure to link this down below. It will be a link over to the movie room, so if you guys decide to go over there, make sure to use my discount code MovieDen10. I'll get you a one-time 10% off your order. Before we dive into this release, make sure to stick around to the end of the video after the review and everything, because I have a really cool announcement that's tied to this release. So let's go ahead and talk about Nice Guys. So The Nice Guys is another one of those buddy cop detective films that Shane Black is, very familiar with and does better than almost anybody. It stars Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling, and the pairing of these two, one, you would not expect it, but it works so well on so many levels. Gosling plays Holland March, a down on his luck private detective who's good at his job, but is really actually a mess. And then you have Russell Crowe, who plays Jackson Healy, and he is a freelance enforcer, basically someone you would pay to go get the job done. You pay to punch someone, essentially. Now, how their paths cross is Gosling is hired by this woman who believes she saw her niece out the window days after her death. And while Gosling is out on the trail to find the woman that this other woman thinks is her niece, that same woman hires Russell Crowe to go after Ryan Gosling to basically tell him to stop following me. After they meet, they quickly find themselves entangled in a conspiracy that goes pretty high up to the top of government and the adult film industry. It's a stylish and hilarious film that is a true love letter to the 1970s Los Angeles, with all the sleaze, corruption, and dark humor you'd come to expect. Whether it's getting blackout drunk at a Hollywood party or finding yourself in wild action situations, these two characters play it off so well, and they're so hilariously funny to watch get into those different hijinks. Now let's go ahead and shift gears a bit and talk about this incredible release from Second Sight. First off, let's talk about the video quality. Now this was shot digitally, so as far as transfers, there's really not a transfer. So what Second Sight did is they produced a new 4K master for this and gave us Dolby Vision. And I gotta say, this looks incredible. I was very, very impressed with the way this looked. Now, yes, I know it was shot in digitally, so part of me thinks, there's no reason it should look bad. But I don't know. Second Sight does their Second Sight magic, and this is no exception. It looks gorgeous. The color pops, the detail is crisp, the contrast is incredible. It really highlights the gritty yet vibrant retro aesthetic. Now talk about the audio, you're getting an impressive Dolby Atmos mix with this, which I thought sounded great and gave the audio plenty of room to breathe. Action beats, sharp dialogue, everything about this Atmos track sounded really, really good. But I think where the release really stands out is in their special features, and you're getting quite a brand new stuff, actually. You're getting some new audio commentaries, you're getting new interviews, you're actually getting one with Shane Black that I highly recommend you guys watch. He goes over the entire production of the film. It was really insightful of how it came to be, how it started off one way, then at one point it was going to be a TV show. Then it went through a lot of hands, at least I should say a lot of hands trying to buy the film or put it out. But it wasn't until Ryan Gosling got a hold of it that really helped it get put out. You're getting a brand new video essay, you're getting some behind the scene featurettes. But I think the big thing too, if you're a big booklet guy, which I know some of you are, you're getting a hardback book with this thing. And it's thicker than their normal 120 page booklets that they've been putting out. This thing is really nice. We'll take a closer look at that when we go over to the overhead cam shot and do a full unboxing of everything that this comes with. This release to me feels like a celebration of the film that Second Sight put out, not just a disc and a case. They made this release something special. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and move over to my overhead cam shot. We're gonna unbox this, take a look at everything that this comes with, and then I'm gonna bring you back over here and I'll give you my final thoughts then. All right, guys, so here it is. We have the brand new 4K from Second Sight of The Nice Guys. I really like this off-white coloring they went with the box set. The whole artwork on this looks straight from the 70s. I love it. Let's go ahead and remove the J card right here. And on the back here is everything that comes inside of this release. You go ahead and pause the video if you'd like to go ahead and read all that. So let's set that aside. So guys, here it is. We have Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe, and right here, if you guys recognize her, she is from The Substance. And then on the side, we've got The Nice Guys right there. And on the back, we have the film reels with Misty M, Misty Mountain, if you guys have seen the movie. All right, let's go ahead and take all the contents out. There you are. Let's start with this digipack that we get with this. So in here, of course, per usual, you are getting your 4K and you are also getting your Blu-ray right there. Now the Blu-ray disc on here, again, guys, with most of Second Sight's releases is going to be a Region B disc. So take that into consideration when you guys are picking this up. However, you do still get some special features on the 4K, which is nice. And then if you flip this around, you have a really nice landscape shot of the 1970s Los Angeles right there. So let's go ahead and set that aside. We have got some art cards. Now, I have given Second Sight grief in the past that I wish with their art cards, if they continue with the art cards, that they would actually put additional pictures that are only on the art cards that you can't find anywhere else on the release. And looks like they did it with this one. We have right here, Ryan Gosling is charmed and dangerous. Russell Crowe is locked and loaded. Andrew Rice is sweet and sassy. Quali is crazy and beautiful. Kim Basinger is calm and connected. Matt Bomer is cruel and unusual. Yaya DaCosta is shady and lady. Keith David is mean and spirited. And Bo Knapp is killer and attitude. So that is what you're getting with these. These are pretty cool, I will say. I do like that, like I said, they went with something a little different than what they usually do with their art cards. And not only that, you got more art cards than you usually get with Second Sight releases, because usually you only get like 5 or 6. So you are getting more with this release of The Nice Guys. So there is your art cards. And then what I think really stands out the most with this release is this booklet. So there you are, similar artwork that is on the rigid case. You do still have Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe, but different characters down below and on the back. There you go. And what's really awesome with this, hardback book, guys. So I'll go ahead and fan through this for you guys right here. Like I said earlier, this is a pretty big booklet. You have got, let's see, how many? 144 pages, give or take. So probably I'm going to go with like 148 pages probably. As far as content, let's go ahead and take a look at that. So you're getting cast and crew, Into the Melting Pot, The Nice Guys, Funny How, a look at Ryan Gosling's comedy credentials, Bloody Christmas, The Nice Gals, The Woman of Shane Black's neo-noir. How Do You Like My Car, Big Boy? The beautiful absurdity of The Nice Guys. They Die Quickly, Black and the Action Buddy Noir. You made a porno film where the point was the plot. The Nice Guys and crime cinema's relationship with pornography and vice versa. Acknowledgement and production credits. So that is everything you were getting in here. This is a jam-packed book. And guys, I absolutely love this release from Second Sight. Every now and again, they put out some incredible releases. I'm not saying their other stuff isn't incredible. Like almost everything they put out is amazing, but sometimes they just put out some releases that are extra special. And I think, guys, this is one of those releases. But guys, there it is, the new 4K release, limited edition set of The Nice Guys from Second Sight. All right, guys, so that is my review and unboxing of The Nice Guys, the new 4K release from Second Sight. Now, about the film, I thought it was a hilarious film. I had such a great time. You've got your just iconic comedic timing of Ryan Gosling, and that pairing he has with Russell Crowe is iconic. The very kind of hard-edged bad guy with just the funny, witty, comedic take that Ryan Gosling gives the character. It works perfectly. It's really an instant classic, in my opinion. Now, would I recommend you guys picking this up? Of course, I think this is a 10 out of 10 release from Second Sight. From the way it looks, the audio quality, the special features, the booklet. I mean, this is a fat release right here. Even for the non-crazy boutique label collectors, I still think you should pick this up. You know, this has everything you can ever want for this film. Definitely the definitive version of this film that you probably will ever get. So guys, there it is. There are my thoughts on the film. Now, Earlier in the video, I did say make sure to stick around to the end of the video because I kind of have a fun announcement in regards to this release. What I'm doing is I'm partnering with Michael and Deb over at the movie room for this release. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing a giveaway for the Nice Guys. I'm going to be announcing how to enter at a later video, but just a heads up, we're going to be doing a giveaway for this, so be on the lookout for that because I'm really excited to be giving one of these away to one of you guys. But guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and of course, just remember, links will be down below in the description for you guys to pick this up. But guys, that's going to be it. Of course, you all take care.